with social media,
and
TikTok,
things are easy. You know, the parents are not telling you to not play ball. You know, and you have more connection. You can have more people who can help you to put you somewhere where you can play.
Yeah, but Joe, it's very easy to also think of it that way. That they have a better opportunity now.
Yeah.
Looking at Joe, looking at myself, we always dream for the opportunity to come. At some point in our life, it came. And at some point in our life, we didn't have it anymore based on some certain circumstances. Now, so, and the truth is that there are times I think back and I wish someone told me some certain things coming up as a football player, as a goalkeeper, or as a midfielder, or as yourself, as a winger, which could have helped shape my career better, you know. So looking at your experience from Guinea to Egypt, Saudi Arabia to Romania, now, there are things now that you understand better that a lot of young players don't understand coming up. They only look at the fame. They see the joy, the money that comes with football. But there are things that they were not told. There are things that agency doesn't really tell them before embarking them on the journey. So if you are to advise these young players right now, what would they put into consideration before even accepting an offer to leave their country, not even knowing exactly where they are going?
The first really like what you said, you know, if you are playing football, for me, the most important for the young player, he has to play football first for passion, not the fame and the money is looking. Because if you're playing for passion, you're working hard, the money and the fame will come. Fastly in the football, you know, because like if you're choosing, like it's easy, you see a young player like Yamal, he's how old, 17, 18 years old, he's playing Barcelona. He's already have a fame at a young age.
First, he enjoyed what he did.
I wasn't saying it's easier nowadays. I was just saying there's more visibility. Because like when we were coming up, there was no social media, and like nowadays you hear like there's a lot of academies all over Africa. There's a lot of agents going.
Yeah, exactly.
But in our time, I don't think.
No.
For example, me, I grew up in the English-speaking part of Cameroon.
Yeah.
There was no agents who used to come around, but in the French-speaking part, once in a while they used to come. So I think, but now everybody is like, you see, you're juggling the ball, you're putting on social media, it's going viral.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, that as
it's not
good as that is, it's not all the way you see it. You know, you can see these things on social media going viral, but you don't have a concrete advice. I'll tell you, I'll give you a good example. Back in Nigeria, I had some Cameroonians that were living in my place, as my neighbor. They were students also. And one of them, I think his name was, we'll call him Bobo, you know. And he said that in Cameroon, now that you said so, I now think that maybe it's from the Francophone, the French part of Cameroon. He said they have some good academy, which that they put you in a school. You go to school, they pick you up from school. From there, you go to play football, train. You have everything you want, you know. So
that's Brasserie Football School. It's in the French speaking.
So he said it was one of the best in Africa then. That was tempting, you know. Then all I keep telling my friends that there's a football academy in Cameroon, I would like to go there. Just from that one statement he made. But I never really knew what was going on there. So if I'm to advise any young player now, I would say don't just be carried away by what you heard or what you see on social media. Play it for passion. Love what you do. Just do it like you want to do it.